Shares of the electric car giant Tesla are going up almost 1.5% since its shareholders met. Elon Musk said at that meeting that Tesla's Optimus robots could someday raise the value of the company to $25 trillion. What are some other things that Wall Street is keeping an eye on? We're joined by Itay Micah, a U.S. auto parts expert, to talk more about Tesla's growth. Thanks for coming, Itay. First, I'd like to know what you think will happen based on what we heard from Musk, especially when it comes to new product releases. It can be hard to tell if Musk's plan will actually work or not. What did you think of the hints about new goods that were given at that meeting? Yes, sure. Good morning, and thanks for having me. A lot of people are looking forward to Tesla's next set of new goods. They said last quarter that they were planning to release more affordable electric cars next year, using some of the same platforms and making the most of the manufacturing capacity they already have. People are mostly interested in two things in these cars. The first is, of course, the price. For EV sales to grow in lower price ranges, they need to become more reasonable. The second is how these cars are made and what they contain. For buyers, the most important question is whether these cars will get as much attention as other popular cars like the Model 3 and Model Y. Elon Musk just showed off plans for not one but three new Tesla cars. We're here to break down everything you need to know about this announcement, which has made waves in both the tech and auto fields. We'll go over the specifics of these three new Tesla models in this video. We'll look at what makes each one different and why this could be the turning point that many Tesla fans and investors have been waiting for. We'll also take a closer look at the robotaxi reveal coming up on August 8th, which could change the future of self-driving cars. But that's not all. We're also looking at Tesla's most recent market moves, such as how they've changed the prices of their cars and tried to get a bigger part of the electric vehicle (EV) market while global sales trends are changing. We have a lot of information about where Tesla is going next. Stay tuned until the end for a more in-depth talk. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Tesla Stock News to get regular news about Tesla. Start now and talk about the news. Tesla is known around the world for leading the way in the market for electric cars and getting a big part of it. There was a time when the Model Y was known as the best-selling car in the world. According to Auto Trader UK users, the 2024 Model Y is the best new car of the year. This is another award it has won. Owners like how simple and easy to use the central screen is and how cheap it is to maintain. The full self-driving software isn't out yet in the UK, but Tesla's autopilot features have already won over a lot of people, making them the best driver aid package on the market. The Nissan Ariya and the Kia EV6, which won last year, were also in the running for the title. It's not a surprise that more all-electric vehicles are at the top of this year's list. The benefits of electric vehicles over standard cars with internal combustion engines are becoming more clear. At Tesla's meeting for shareholders last week, important things happened. Shareholders agreed to CEO Elon Musk's pay deal and agreed to move the business to Texas. Musk took the stage with his usual style and said that Tesla is entering a new era of change, which will be reflected in projects like robotaxis and the Optimus humanoid robot project. He sees a world where Tesla's innovations could make the market worth an amazing $20 trillion. When it came to product news, the Cybertruck was the star of the show. Musk said that output has grown a lot and that Texas set a new record by making 1,300 cars in 1 week. By the end of the year, the goal is to get this number of Cybertrucks up to 2,200 per week. The cost of the Cybertruck should go down a lot with this increase in size. Tesla has been selling the Foundation Series Cybertruck, which costs an extra $20,000 and comes with the soon-to-be-released FSD feature and other special equipment. But there are plans to stop making this line and bring out a more standard, more affordable model next quarter. It will start at $69,999, and many buyers will be able to get federal EV tax credits. Tesla is thinking about bringing the Cybertruck to other countries, but the design will have to be changed to meet the rules in each country. Tesla is going to make the current model bigger, but CEO Elon Musk said that the Cybertruck will always be in demand, which means that these changes could lead to a Cybertruck 2.0. Not only would this new version meet different area standards, it would also be better because of what was learned from the current model. When it comes to Tesla's technology, the cars have hardware 4.0 right now, but Musk said that hardware 5.0 would be added in 18 months. This update, which could be renamed AI 5, is supposed to make Tesla's cams and full self-driving SSD computer work better, with the goal of making them 10 times faster. Musk made it clear that these improvements will make SSD more reliable, but they are not exactly necessary for it to work. Musk showed a slide at Tesla's latest presentation that showed their lineup of vehicles, including 3 covered vehicles. This caused a lot of chatter and speculation. One of these secret cars has a boxy shape that makes it look like Tesla might be trying out new types of cars, like a van or an SUV with a boxy shape, possibly based on the Cybertruck design. A van has been talked about before, but it hasn't been a top concern. But this teaser shows that Tesla has made the smart decision to look into this option. The other 2 cars that were still wrapped up also made people curious. Musk suggested that one of these cars might not look very interesting at first, but he promised that it would impress. He was probably talking about the practical design of the much-anticipated robotaxi. Aside from that, some people think Tesla might release cheaper versions of its current models. These cars could be made on the assembly lines for the Model 3 and Model Y, with some changes that would make them less high-end and easier for more people to get. A lighter version of the Model Y or a smaller, cheaper hatchback version of the Model 3 could be coming out from Tesla. Tesla is well aware that the price of their cars is still the main reason people don't buy them. Even though prices have gone down, this idea fits with what Elon Musk has said about cheaper versions of the Model 3 and Model Y. At first look, these cars might not seem very interesting, especially when compared to the more exciting ones like the Cybertruck or the dedicated robotaxi. But what really draws people to them is how cheap they are and what that could mean when they are made in large quantities. There are a lot of moving parts in Tesla's future. The robotaxi is an important part, but the company is also working on adding more vehicles to its lineup, making more Cybertrucks, and revealing 3 new cars that are still being kept secret. The big question everyone has is, what will Tesla's next product be? Many people think it will be a Model 3 compact, but we want to know what you think, so please share your guesses in the comments. Recently, Tesla's focus has changed a lot as they moved from just making cars to becoming a larger AI-driven business. This was especially clear at Tesla's shareholder meeting, where the AI systems that run their full self-driving SSD software got a lot of attention. Even though Tesla already makes the most electric cars and has the best self-driving technology, the company is betting big that it will soon be able to truly drive itself. This could change the way people get around and make Tesla one of the most valuable companies in the world. The investment research company ARK Invest just released new research that shows how much money Tesla could make if they could figure out how to make self-driving cars work. Even though they haven't given the Optimus project a value yet, ARK's report says that the robotaxi could completely change how Tesla does business. Tesla's stock is worth about $180 per share right now, but RK thinks it could go through the roof and reach $2,000 to $3,100 per share if the company succeeds with its self-driving cars. Based on these figures, the robotaxi project could make up almost 90% of Tesla's business by 2029, with sales of electric vehicles making up a smaller part of the company's income. The robotaxi is coming, and Musk wants to show it off on August 8th. He only said that on X without giving any information about when this might go into service, what it is, or whether it's a new model or just software added to an existing Tesla model. But once more, Elon Musk said that the robotaxi would be shown off on August 8th. RK thinks that Tesla could sell between 5.8 and 14.4 million electric cars by 2029, which is a big jump from the 1.8 million cars that were sold before. There is a good chance that Tesla will start a ride-sharing service in the next 5 years. By 2025, there is a 58% chance that they will be selling robotaxis. With running margins of about 56%, these self-driving ride-sharing services could bring in between $63 billion and $951 billion by 2029. This could raise Tesla's market value from about $540 billion to between $7 trillion and $10 trillion. Tesla knows that the price of their cars is still the biggest problem for many people who want to buy them. Recent rumors say that Tesla might make cheaper versions of the Model 3 and Model Y. This fits with that idea. It's likely that these models won't look as cool as cars like the Cybertruck or the Special Robo,